bitch.
That's right. We're back. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Phantasy Star Online 2. Let's jump back into it, shall we? Where the hell's my mouse? There it is. So first thing, I was like, dude, can't see it. Microphone almost moved out of place. Alright, time for our daily dose of degeneracy before we start before we jump back into the story. Let's go see what's going on in New Genesis. Your daily SG scratch ticket is available.
Will this aid you in your fight?
That's what I'm here for. Again? Yeah, these are already bound to the account. Well, I guess I get to keep it and, what, try to sell it, I guess? So I think it's the first time I've gotten a third... I think that's the first time I've gotten a third copy of something, so I don't even know what to do with it. Anyway, yeah, nothing new here. Just the usual, you know, degen stuff. Not so degen, super wholesome stuff. You know how it is. Same shit, different day. I got mail. Yeah, I keep getting this. I don't even know what it means or what it's for. Anyway, get back to PSO2.
Bruh, look at this dude.
It's like sitting in an elevator with a stranger. It's just this long, awkward silence when we have to switch over to PSO2. Because it takes a hot minute. There we go. Alright, it's all good now. Anyway. Mr. Gundam Wing guy is back. Ito Yui. Okay then. Base, referring to PSO2 base, this game we're playing now, the classic version. People call it base even though... I call it classic, but other people call it base. Okay. So we walked in on a criticism about it, which is probably valid. I don't know. I just barely started playing this game. But based on what I've heard my friends say, I think it's, yeah, pretty accurate, it seems. It's a 13-year-old game. It started like a year before FF14 A Realm Reborn launched, so yeah. And the North American release rushed out all the content just so they could kill it and replace it. So, to put that in context, the North American release barely happened in, like, what, 2020? And they had to release all the content that had come out since 2012 already in Japan. So that's what that guy's referring to. So they just rushed to release all the content to catch up to JP right before they released New Genesis, which was obviously meant to replace this game. It's a sequel MMO to replace this one, you know? But because it was all done within the span of 2 years, I believe New Genesis came out in 2022. Not all the content that came out on the Japanese servers for this, the classic game that we're playing right now, managed to make it into the official North American servers that we're on right now. I think that's what they're complaining about. I said JP doesn't even have any players on base anymore, like on this game, classic.
Which quest are you up for?
Those ships are gone. Well, maybe that's... maybe this explains why
Which
they're...
quest are you up for?
The people who did the Clementine servers are making a private server of this, I heard. It's just a rumor that I've heard. So don't take my word for it, but that could be why. You know? What? It was not to give a second breath like FF14 did? Okay, hearing these criticisms that we walked in on, these are the exact same criticisms people have of FF14 right now. It's the biggest moneymaker. Why don't they reinvest in it? So, to the PSL2 community, don't worry, FF14's in the same boat. The same shit. People are wondering why the hell the company's biggest moneymaker never gets prioritized for some reason. We're all wondering that. Oh, this is where we left off. Yeah. Living with an eye to the future. Yes, we saw that Melfancina finally decided to move on and let her past go, thanks to the advice that partially came from her now possessed obsession of Gedemholt, possessed by Dark Falls Elder, who told her to move on in his own words, not to be, you know, tied down by her past or whatever. And so she's embracing her true identity as Melrandia, and she has now changed her appearance to reflect that. I mean, who else could this be? It says question marks, like we don't know who this is, but come on. But yeah, hearing those guys just now talk about the problems with this, that they perceive with this game, it's literally the same shit as hearing people criticize FF14 right now. It's the same shit.
It's been a while. Sorry for causing you so much trouble.
No problem, Melrandia. I gotta get used to your new name now. It's all good. But yeah, seriously, just to wrap up that point, it's literally the same thing. If you go to any forum or anything discussing FF14, it's the same thing. It's like the public data is out there. People can see how much money this game makes. Meaning FF14 is... I've seen the data for FF14 anyway. Compared to any of their other projects for Square Enix, it makes the most amount of money for them. And yet, there's so many features that have still not been added to the game that people have been asking for years, and every time they decide to address those complaints, they just say, we don't have enough money. Due to cost issues. We just can't, guys. That's not technically possible. That's always the excuse we get, so yeah, FF14 and PSL2 seem to be in the same boat. If I'm hearing the same complaints across both communities, clearly it's the same problem across both companies, Sega and Square Enix. Anyway, so Melrandia says it's been a while. Sorry for causing you so much trouble. Leon's like, who the fuck?
It's me, Melrandia. Thanks to you, I feel fine. Much to my astonishment as well. I haven't been shocked.
Dylan!
Of course, it would be
Melrandia.
a lie to say I'm A-okay, but I am finally moving forward. I'm done borrowing my big sister's name. My Melfancina days are over.
I'm gonna miss the hairstyle though. It looked... I think I kind of liked her older hairstyle better, but I get it. It doesn't fit her anymore. She was in her emo phase, so it fit her, you know, covering her eyes a little bit. And she's not in her emo phase anymore, so now it's like... It still looked better though. I just gotta admit it, like...
I will live under my own name, as Melrandia. I'll keep my sights on the future, and go on living.
Yeah, she lost her edge, appearance-wise. Now she just kind of looks... kind of bland. Like, she looks like a stewardess for like an airplane or something. That's like what she reminds me of right now.
That's what that Dark Falls, I mean... Master Gedemholt told me to do.
Yeah, pretty much. So they became one and the same.
Thank you so much. For then, and for now.
Of course, Melrandia.
My powers are insignificant, but even so, please let me know if I can be of any help.
Good thing. Look after yourself, Melrandia. I'll call on you if I need you. Alright. Twins. The Twofold's whereabouts. Huh. So that's their name. As a collective. Both of them together are pretty much just called Twins the Twofold. So Twins the Twofold's whereabouts. Oh, we're gonna get an armor set. Rosdia pouch? Okay. March 7th. Fucking thirsty.
It was harder getting back here than expected.
Too hard, really. Elder did a number on us, but they're gone now, so no matter.
Damn! They killed him?
No point wasting time thinking about someone who's not even around anymore.
They're not saying he's dead. So maybe they're just hinting at the fact that they made him go away. You know, like they used to say in the mob, whenever somebody got rubbed out, and they'd be like, "Hey, whatever happened to the what's his name?" And you know, the guy would always respond by, "Oh, he went away." Oh, he did? Yeah, he went away. I'd be like, "Oh, that's a shame. How about them swingers, huh?" It just changed the subject. Instead of be all secretive, because obviously, you know, they can't just be saying, "Oh yeah, he was murdered by our boss who didn't want him around anymore," or something like that. They just say he went away. He went away. Often an apprentice to Vernal. So we're actually getting to see scenes where our character's not directly involved now. Maybe it was just that one. March 9th, it's a couple days later. No, maybe it's just that one, because here we are.
Hey, mate. It's all right. Let me handle this.
Alright, man, just be careful.
Yusi,
Don't call me that.
it's not possible. You're my Yusi, my big sister.
I am a Dark Falls. The Dark Falls apprentice. I am Arx.
Hey,
Huh?
Yusi. It's okay now. You don't need to play tough.
I am Arx. She's torn, man. She's struggling with her identity hard.
You knew, didn't you? You didn't need Gemini to tell you that something wasn't right. That the other Dark Falls commanded the Fallspawn. And during the battle, they took on a combat form and attacked us directly. But you didn't do that. You just commanded the Fallspawn and didn't join the others in combat. That's way different. Maybe you couldn't join them. You didn't have enough power to.
You're talking like you knew. What do you know?
I don't. That's why I'm asking you. If what I'm saying is wrong, tell me. I'll think more about it.
And there she goes again. Damn! She's really playing hard to get.
You heard it, didn't you, mate? She hasn't denied anything I've said.
Nope. She just gets pissed and leaves again.
And running, when she doesn't have a leg to stand on, is what my sister would do.
She's stubborn, is what you're saying. Well, part 2 of that scene. Often an apprentice of Vernal, part 2.
Yusi. Mate, don't do anything! This is just some sibling rivalry.
Okay.
The sibling of a Dark Falls? Don't make me laugh.
He just will not accept it.
It really is funny, isn't it? But it's the truth.
I have no siblings.
You son of a...
You don't have to be my sister. It's fine if you can't remember.
Huh?
I just want you back, you see.
You! What about you? I'm a Dark Falls. You're going to strike me down, yes?
Is that really what you want? Okay, I her silently. How though? I'm tempted to pick this, but I don't know what kind of eyes he's gonna make towards her. I'll just go with. I'll just shake my head. Like, no, I'm not gonna kill you, obviously. No.
Why do you two always respond this way?
Why do you not want us to?
You can't even grant me the right to die as a Dark Falls.
That's
You
what
see?
she's. That's clearly what she's really after. She doesn't want to keep living that way. I mean, it is tormenting her, you know? Struggling with her identity. Being too weak to fight. It's just... It's like she's in a mental asylum all by herself. She just wants the pain to stop. This is sad. Yeah, as soon as she looked over at me and said that, I was like, oh, she wants to die. Jesus. It's getting dark. Often in Euclita. March 19th. This is like a couple weeks later, actually.
You see?
I don't remember you. Or anything about you. Not one thing. I don't even remember the name Euclida. And why would I? After all, I'm a Dark Falls. I'm the most terrible foe. The most horrifying threat to arcs like you.
Surprise, motherfucker.
If you don't want him to die right now, you'll have to pull the trigger.
That's how you're gonna make me do it? You want me to shoot you with this?
Go on!
Mate! Mate, it's fine. Do as the lady says. Just pull the trigger.
You want me to do it too, then? Okay. Holy shit. Both of them. Like Dragon Ball Z.
If I am truly a Dark Falls, I will soon cease to be.
That was like some Piccolo, Goku, and Raditz shit, man. Damn.
It's over. This is supposed to be the end. And yet... I'm still alive? So, I see. That's how it is. I should have known.
Your clothes got destroyed,
Just like
though.
Gemini said, I'm a fake. Just leftovers. I'm not a real Dark Falls.
Yeah, cripes. I know I told you to shoot, but would it have killed you to ease up a little, mate?
Ease up.
You see, you doing okay?
Shut up! That's not my name. Don't call me that.
I mean, I don't know how much I can control the gun's power
I don't
output.
remember anything. I don't know my own name, or your name, or anything at all anymore.
Yeah, Peaches. My eyes were exactly where you thought they were. That SMH is warranted. You know, I was gonna. It was auto scrolling, so I couldn't make this joke. But I was gonna say, what did we go into one of those games where like, one of those like those. What are they? Like those anime fighting games where the chicks like lose clothing the more they get damaged or something like that. Have you guys seen that shit? That niche. I actually remember seeing somebody like talk about, and like I saw some scenes of somebody play something like that like a year or two ago. I was like, what the hell's up with this? Because like I would notice that they would like, they're usually fan-made games obviously. I would notice that when the chicks would like damage each other, it was a fighting game with like super moves and stuff, like their clothes would get torn off and shit. I was like, what the hell? It was obviously just meant to be blatant fan service, you know, like.
He's pulling his cock out!
You are twisting your shafts right now!
Cause look, he's totally fine. It's only her clothes that got torn off from that gunshot. See, Cleta says, I don't remember anything. I don't know my own name or your name or anything at all anymore. So now you're even worse than before? In terms of memory, you lost everything?
There's nothing left for me. I'm neither Dark Falls nor Arcs. What should I do?
Hey, wait up. You see, don't.
Aw,
you see,
damn
come
it.
back.
Fuck! This cat and mouse game just doesn't end. Oh, we finally got somewhere new to explore, it seems. Yeah. It's time to do the floating facility exploration. Damn. I was low-key hoping that we were finally gonna get the Offen and Euclida story arc wrapped up there. It seems like all we did was weaken her, and she sounds more human now when she talks, but she's still playing hard to get. Like, genuinely though, poor Offen, man, he just wants his sister back. Like, this is actually tragic. But I'm glad they didn't just die. I'd have felt like shit if I had been responsible for killing them both when I shot him. But when he said ease up, I'm like, how am I supposed to ease up? It's a gun. It has its own power output. I don't control that shit. Except, well, maybe, you know, maybe in this game you probably do. But my level's too high. It's gonna hurt when I shoot you with this basic-ass gunblade. But here it goes, you know. Alright, let's do it. Floating facility. There it is. We gotta check this place out. Your objective is to explore the floating facility that recently appeared on the planet Wapal. All personnel are authorized to search the floating facility at will. Complete this quest by defeating the enemies in the final area. Alright. Well, here we go. The hell do I have sitting in storage? Oh, this probably has to do with the it's that email that we saw earlier from about the personal quarters thing. Yeah. Sure, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what the hell to do with those. Yeah, I think it's something like that. I'll just use that right away. I might as well knock out some dailies while I'm here, like using a boost. Nah, I'll save it for off stream. Yeah, I'll get more EXP out of it that way. I'm holding on to these weapons just because I'm gonna feed them to the mag. Alright, yeah, this is safe. Here you go, buddy. Eat up. I was very close to level up. Okay, let's see. Get some party members. Pizza Maid called this the blonde bombshell party, but Eleno's not blonde though. Maybe she was just referring to Aelin Icarus. Peaches is like SMH anyway. Listen, they're the only 3 people on my friend list with an avatar, so I don't have my choices are limited, Peaches. There's nothing else I can do. Woe is me. I'm drowning in pussy. I was channeling an old radio commercial from, I think it's GTA 4, where some dude comes on the radio saying he's got like a horrible addiction. And then the twist is that he's talking about like a sex addiction. He's just like, I need help, I'm drowning in pussy. He just says lies. Now listen, look, see, that's it. Like this, these are not, don't pay attention to all that. These are my only choices. Not this whole list, which is mostly hot anime chicks anyway. It's just those 3 are my only choices, I swear. Okay, I think we're good. I'm not just gonna pick up random shit anymore. I'm only gonna pick up weapons for the mag now. Oh yeah, we got a full armor set from that story mission. Let me lock it. Yeah. Maybe it'll look good. I don't want to accidentally sell it. Let's see what it looks like real quick. Okay, I see what they were going for. Can't even see the back piece because of my weapon. Well, it's cohesive, at least. If I didn't already have such overpowered gear, for my overpowered for relative to where I am in the game, maybe I wouldn't mind wearing that. But for now, I'm gonna put it away. Character. There we go. Chris says I'm partially to blame. That's right. I mean, I don't mind it, Alucard. But yeah, Peaches, I didn't design Licorice that way. That was Alucard. And Ayla, well, Ayla's Ayla. That was Chrono Trigger. Don't worry, Alucard. I don't mind it at all. Okay, you don't have to make any changes. You don't have to make any changes on my part. I'm all right with it.
Loading facility hovers above the seas of Wopal, made of vast continental corridors and mysterious mechanical installations. Our surveillance is incomplete, but we've confirmed the presence of massive oceanids and a wide variety of false spawn. There are also reports of mechanisms designed to repel you. Stay on your toes.
Alright. So this, presumably by that giant water fountain, I'm guessing this is that sort of, kind of like those ruins we found on the beaches before, where they're shooting out that water into the atmosphere. But these ones are floating in the air, apparently? I mean, I still see water everywhere, so it looks like we're still in the middle of the ocean, but I don't know. Let's explore. Sarah? Forgive me, Handler, but I must ask for your assistance. Alright. I'll save you there. It's the least I can do. Situation is under control. I'm grateful for your assistance. No problem, buddy.
Code. Attack. Completed.
Happy. Who's over here? Alright. Enemies respawn. I shouldn't worry about it too much. Witness the power.
Multiple readings detected in the area. Stay on guard.
Oh. Way forwards this way. There's a lot to explore though. I think I'm good on weapons right now. Oh shit! I don't even know what hit me. What the fuck? Alright, Pilanoa. Pulls out a massive sword. Oh, I see. This connects back over there. There's like a giant loop. What's up, asshole? Oops. Wrong button. Is that thing about to use that turret on me? I like the slight sense of urgency that the music gives. Kinda neat. As far as runes go, this place is pretty. I also like the little neon colors and stuff that they use here. Yeah, this place is pretty. The music has changed a lot. Oh, that's why. This is battle music. Only playing here because the enemies are over here. Okay. What the fuck? Holy shit! What are you doing here? Damn!
You missed.
I can can see it. I don't have to focus on it. Barlodos? That was,
Surprise, motherfucker.
yeah. Didn't see that one coming.
Incoming alert.
Where the hell did they go?
Change over. Code Q.
Oh shit! He's back for more. Oh, he moved over to the other corridor. Shit. Okay, he's gone.
Completed.
I like spontaneous events like that. They bring the world to life. I think it's executed better than the fate system that FF14 has. Alright, let's move on. Oh, it's only 2 areas. It's only 2 zones. That explains why that one was so massive. Oh, Paul. What is it? He just said Paul facility area 2 or something. Alright. See what happens here.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Red and blue.
Emergency. Congratulations on completing the objective.
Absolutely fucking destroyed.
Completed.
Suppress symbiotic enemies. Symbiotic enemy. I guess that was... I doubt that was their name, but... As a duo. The following quests have been unlocked. Nightfall Province Exploration is the next expedition. Okay. We got new client orders from a bunch of people. Alright. Didn't really pick up much, but I guess I did pick up a few things. Dude. Anything that isn't a melee weapon I can get rid of, because I don't need to feed that to my mag. Alright, we're good. Is all the world a Photoner's playground? Patty and Tia. You know, I've actually seen a little pattern that these two kind of always appear near the beginning of a new area to give us like the first bit of intel for it before we start meeting and talking to everybody else. Oh, I gotta disband the party. So long, ladies. Thank you very much for your service. It is much appreciated.
Within Wopal's tranquil waters, we suddenly stumble upon mysterious ruins.
I know, right? That's what I'm
There's really
saying.
no mystery to any of it. It's been publicly acknowledged that this was a research facility that Luther was using.
Oh yeah, that's true. Why you gotta be such a buzzkill, Tia? I like the sense of adventure and all that your sister has, Patty. Like, I like how she hypes things up. Stop ruining it, Tia. We're trying to have fun.
A strange monstrosity blocks Tia from finishing their analyses.
No mystery there either. We know it's an escaped Oceanid from this facility.
There she
A
goes,
world
ruining
of
it again.
trouble awaits. Only time will tell if our luck will last. To be continued.
There's nothing to continue. Oh, hi there. Tia here.
Bruh.
Yeah, I noticed.
I'm telling you, after investigating the coast and the seabed, I was sure we'd seen it all. But here we are.
Yeah, Patty's more my type. The way she hypes things up, I like that. That said, though, outside of my, you know, preferences for women, these two make a great duo like that, though. It is a classic comedy. It is a classic comedy duo for sure.
Not even we could have foreseen this.
The wreckage on the coast, the facilities on the seabed, and now these ruins. All of it was apparently the work of Photoners long, long ago.
Probably under Luther's leadership. Maybe, maybe not.
Luther started using the abandoned facilities later on, apparently.
He came after.
Makes you wonder, though, why did the Photoners build all of this in the first place?
No one can say for sure. It doesn't even seem like Luther himself used them for their original purpose.
The layout is so exciting, and it's on such a tranquil, watery... Oh, wait! I know! The Photoners must have built all this as a place to play!
Yeah, definitely.
Wait, what? To play?
I mean, come on! The great weather, all this water, it just screams beach party!
Okay, see, that's what I'm saying.
I doubt that's what this is, but still, the records show that the Photoners did do pretty much whatever they wanted, whenever they wanted.
See, Patty's my girl right there, man. She's got the right ideas. That's what I was low-key thinking when I was exploring this place. I was like, damn, this place is really beautiful. I wasn't thinking beach party, but she elevated that. She took my idea and elevated it. I was like, this place is really nice and tranquil. And she's like, yeah, the perfect place to throw a beach party? Like, that's even better, man. I like the way she thinks.
Everyone needs a bit of rest and relaxation every now and then. Arcs operatives and Photoners are no exception.
Yeah, I do kind of think like Tia might be right that this, I don't think that's actually, well, I don't know what she just, can't remember exactly what she just said, but I doubt that's what this place was used for, but I still like the way she thinks about it though. We could use it as that now.
So, now that we've learned this super important lesson, it's time for us to take a dip.
Exactly.
Nope.
What the?
Son of a...
She's just like, no. Just a straight up no. Buzzkill Tia, man. Let us play. We just want to have fun. We need it after all the dark shit that happened recently. An overprotective relationship. This will be interesting.
Well, look who it is. If you're after Sarah, she's off on her own. Sometimes I find it easier to dig around a bit when she's not here, especially on Wopal.
There's that name again. Dude, I know we've met and we know a Sarah. Why can't I remember what she looks like?
Which is why I am here to assist Maria instead. Not that I volunteered.
It's been bugging me ever since it was brought up earlier.
I've heard about enough of your whining, Kasra. I wish you'd move those hands as fast as you run that mouth.
Damn!
Was there something you wanted to ask me about Sarah?
Yeah. Somebody 10 years ago mentioned her. It's been bothering me ever since. Yeah, Sarah and Matoy's connection.
Sarah and Matoy? How would I know? You'd be better off asking her yourself, I'd say.
That's why I'm looking for her.
All I can really tell you is what happened before she and Shao met.
Oh god, I just remembered now. Okay, now that she said that, I remembered who Sarah is. Yeah, it was the chick who... She changed her hair and everything, that's right. And I mentioned that she looked better with her ponytail on the back instead of the side of her head. Yeah. Okay, finally. Jesus. I haven't seen her in so long, it just took me a minute.
To put it simply, that girl is yet another victim of Luther's.
She seemed to have admitted that herself, yeah, a while back. She implied it. Something she said.
He subjected her to his tests, gathering all sorts of data. In short, she was his guinea pig.
He seems to do that with a lot of people, yeah.
Why her exactly? That I cannot say. I was so disgusted with what I found in those labs that I razed the place to the ground during her rescue.
Sarah was chosen because she had Clarissa.
Really?
I hope you aren't trying to suggest you had a hand in this, Kasra.
Uh-oh, you better watch out. She's gonna come after you next.
Heavens no. Now would you please stop staring me down like that? Your stare cuts deeper than any blade. I simply found something. Some of the research data you blew to bits. Part of it, at least. The details in Sarah's file show that she was a specimen intended to temporarily possess Clarissa the White. Put simply, Luther was using Sarah as a tool to obtain more data on Clarissa.
Temporarily, huh?
And with that data, he created a copy, Clarissa the Ashen, along with someone worthy to wield it.
We all know who that is. Dude.
Could you do me a favor, Maria, and try not to destroy any more important equipment?
Yeah, what the fuck was that for?
Sorry, my hand slipped.
Your slips cause more damage than some false spawn attacks.
Yeah.
You're far more protective of your little student than your sharp tongue would suggest.
Mm-hmm. Called out. The best match. Echo changed outfits again? Alright.
Oh, it's you, eh? I see you didn't
Of
drag
course.
that wacko girlie along with you today.
Careful, dude, she might hear you. She's nearby.
Who are you calling a wacko?
There it is.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Ugh, where'd you come from?
You really shouldn't go talking behind people's backs like that, you know?
You bastard! Hang
Exactly.
on now. You feeling all right, girlie? Any normal day, you'd have charged in guns blazing and attacked me on the spot.
That's true.
Long time no see. You dressed all different, too. Huh.
Oh, this? Zeno's back now, so I figured there's no need for me to overdo it.
Oh, so she went back to her old role. I like the new outfit, but I was kind of hoping she would stay, you know, Hunter. I kind of like that outfit better, that's why.
Giving Hunterdom a shot was nice and all, but I'm more comfortable as a force.
Well, as long as you know your limits.
I mean, sure, you look good in that getup and all, but I don't know. It kind of feels like a waste.
I think Caprican is just trying to say he saw your potential as a hunter as well, Echo. You sold yourself short a little bit.
What does exactly?
It feels like you're hiding away your ferocity, your whack jobbiness behind all this.
You want to be careful with those words, buddy.
Hey, watch it!
Lucky I missed.
Hunter or no, you ain't changed one bit, have ya? You could at least settle down a bit now that your lover boy is back.
He is not my lover boy!
Do bullshit.
Still trying
Come
to
on,
keep
Echo.
that lie alive, eh?
Yeah, exactly. Like, you're not fooling anybody, Echo. See, even Leon's like...
Bruh.
I was low-key hoping she'd stay a hunter for a little bit longer. Or maybe at least change into something new, rather than just going back to what she was before. But at least she got a new outfit, you know? Sarah and Xiao. Sarah's passed. Oh. January 28th. We went way back.
Clarissa the White was temporarily transferred 10 years ago. That means Sarah's... But wait, Sarah doesn't have any memories of that.
Really?
Well, duh. I forgot everything.
Sarah!
I only started remembering after I met Matoi half a year ago. Everything started slowly coming back to me then. Emphasis on slow. 10 years ago, I borrowed Clarissa from the second and gave it to you. That's all I remember.
Wow. So that was her. Interesting.
My next memory is after I was saved by Maria and Xiao. But I don't even remember where I was rescued from.
Damn, that's a crucial detail too.
Honestly, it was probably so terrible, I wouldn't even want to remember it.
It turned my hair white and killed my ability to use techniques after all.
Oh, damn.
But it's also what made me who I am today.
And now your hair is black.
I've got the power to fight and friends to back me up. So I don't regret anything. And I don't want anyone misconstruing that point. Especially you, Xiao. We're connected, so I can always tell what you're thinking.
Oh, shit.
Just try talking about atonement or repentance or whatever. I'll suck you good.
You suck!
The reason I said oh shit was because I saw that I had to reconnect to
No
chat
surprise.
for some reason.
Like master, like apprentice, I suppose.
I don't see any dropped frames and the bitrate looks normal. But for some reason it looks like my connection to the Twitch chat got interrupted, so for a moment there I thought maybe maybe the stream had like disconnected or crashed or something, and I was just... This is why I'm always recording, by the way. But I was wondering if the stream was still live or not. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, it looks like... I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, yeah. Looks like everything's good. We got a little worried there for a second, but it looks like we're fine. Let me refresh this just to be sure. Yeah, everything's fine. Okay. Good. For some reason, it's just the chat. Yeah, the chat room gets... The connection to the chat gets interrupted sometimes, even if the stream it doesn't get interrupted. It's weird. Twitch is weird like that. Okay, so Xiao said, no surprise, like master, like apprentice. Yeah. Sarah and Claris craze. Obviously, there's a connection between them. Based on everything we found out in that conversation we just had.
Hey, look, it's the Bonehead. Here to check things out too, huh? Huey and I are already
Look at this
on it.
dude.
Still calling me that. I don't think she'll ever stop.
What she means is that we're here on orders. Not because we were just in the way or anything. No, sir.
Really? Didn't Kazra literally say, "Get out of my sight, you fools! You're in the way!"
Details, details. That guy's a jerk anyway.
True.
You didn't even ask though, huh?
The two of you sure talk a lot.
Whoa! Oh, it's you. I thought you were Kasra for a sec.
Surprise, motherfucker.
You thought it was Kazra about to come up and be like, you talk shit?
I'd prefer if you didn't lump me in with that bespectacled bully, thanks.
Well, at least we're all on the same page about him.
So you're Clarice Grace, are you? And who the heck are you? Pretty sure we've never met.
What a striking
I can't
resemblance.
put my finger on it, but something feels really familiar about you.
Good, at least she sees it.
Sorry, I just remembered something I need to take care of.
I wonder why that is, Clarice. Think about it. She ain't gonna figure it out. I'll go after her, guys. Don't worry.
Hey, Huey. I didn't do something to offend her, did I?
Don't you worry, Clarice Grace. Neither of you did anything wrong.
Exactly. Neither one of you's at fault for this.
Sorry. I went out of my way to tell you not to make a fuss, but then I went and did just that.
That happens. So is she really...
Yes, she's a copy of me from head to toe.
Yeah.
Everything about her is exactly the way I used to be, including her hair.
Yep. Literally your spitting image, just different hair color.
I always figured I could handle whatever misfortune came my way. But this, she was created and now suffers all because of me. It's all too much, really. She and all the others, they were given life simply to be used, suffer, and discarded. All because I fell for Luther's false promises.
So you feel responsible. Not your fault, Sarah. We all get suckered in by the wrong person sometimes. It happens to the best of us. Making up, even by force.
Whoa! Great timing!
Here we go again.
Bruh, look at this dude.
The fuck is he? Oh.
One of the Council of Six has something really important to talk with you about. And by one of them, I mean me.
Bruh.
There's some real tension between Clarice Grace and Sarah, yeah? So I was hoping maybe we could fix that. Now listen, I don't know what sort of history they've got, and I don't want to know. Honestly, I don't care. But the way they get so uncomfortable around each other, now that I can't stand. Ain't nothing good gonna come from that.
True, I agree with you on this. Yeah. What should we do?
So come on, lend me a hand here.
What's your plan?
Well, worst case scenario is they both completely stop acknowledging one another, yeah?
I mean, that's pretty bad, actually.
So I figured we take them now, while they're at least pretending to be civil with each other, and kind of force them to get buddy-buddy.
That doesn't always work too well.
And if that only makes things worse, so be it. At least they won't be ignoring each other.
Okay.
I just don't want to go on with those two pretending the other doesn't exist. Alrighty then, time for Operation Sarah Claire. We're gonna make these two besties or die trying. Just leave
We
all
might.
the messy details to me.
Dude.
Look at this dude.
Jesus Christ. Alright. On your head if something goes wrong, though. Not me. No, it is kind of on me because I agreed to it. I'm an accomplice. I'm not free of responsibility now. Shit. Harmony in a curious place. Well, I mean... Patty did say this, you know, this place would make for like a nice little cozy party or something, so... What a great place to try to get two people to hang out with each other and maybe do something fun. Let's see how this goes.
No, 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 no.
Huh? You got called out here too?
Yeah. Let's go with that.
Maria just called me up out of nowhere and was all, "You have a new mission. Refusal is not an option."
I'm sure she did.
She said I'd understand when I got here. Who does she think she is, huh?
Exactly, Alucard. What could possibly go wrong?
If you're here too, though, I guess I shouldn't complain too much. Come on then, let's get started.
Yeah. Here we go.
Okay,
Surprise.
Huey. I'm here, all right. Wait, where's Huey? And what are you boneheads doing here?
Glorious Grace.
Oh, look, she's freaking out already.
Wait, why is Huey calling me now?
Claris Grace, if you're listening to this message, that must mean I'm not there with you.
Where's this going? Why is it being so cryptic?
Yeah, no kidding, genius.
Right about now is when I expect you'll say something snippy in return, but I'm not gonna let that stop me, so listen up.
What the hell's this guy doing?
Claris Grace, your next mission is with those two.
Huh?
I've been thinking, see? Being stuck with me all the time was probably holding you back.
He might not be wrong about this, actually. just saying.
Still, though, I didn't want to just toss you out there with any old so-and-sos, because that'd only earn me an earful.
Like, I know he's just saying that as like but still. There might be some truth to that.
So that's why I figured I'd pair you up with those two there. They're super nice and won't get mad at you or anything.
I mean, I won't, but Sarah might.
I've got you set up with someone who can show you around the place, too. So go have at it.
It's true, I already know the place.
Who's gonna show us around?
Was that? What's all the fuss this time?
He didn't mean me, he meant this guy. Oh shit.
Oh, now, little ladies. I ain't your enemy. I'm your guide, okay? Sheesh.
We've been
You'd
voluntold.
think you two were a synchronized kill squad, the way you moved in unison there. Seriously thought I was a goner.
I know, you think they were the same person or something, right? That was crazy.
First that last gal, now these two? You really do hang around with one heck of a crowd, my friend.
I know, you're telling me, dude. Even I get concerned for my own well-being with the company I keep sometimes.
Anyhow, that overbearing fella on your comms just asked for my help. So here I am.
Overbearing, that's one way to describe him.
Now, let's get going. Follow me.
Oh, Claris is down.
I honestly wish I could just ditch this whole thing and leave it in your hands. But I doubt Maria would be too happy about that. So, fine. Let's just get this over with.
I wonder if Maria's even involved. That could have been some bullshit Huey came up with too. A sister's quarrel.
Hey! Hey you! Hello, bonehead!
Now she's calling her that too.
Shut up already? What do you even want?
Have you and I met somewhere before? I don't feel like we're strangers here. Even our photon energy feels a lot alike. It's strange. Kind of exciting, too. Hey, got any boneheaded ideas why?
In Sarah's defense of this whole situation, I don't know how I would react if I found, if I ever met a clone of myself one day that was obviously younger than me, but like, looked just like me or something. Like, that would be very fucking weird. Like, if you knew, like, if you were aware that they were a clone of you, right? That would be a really strange interaction.
How do you expect me to know something that even you don't?
And of course, there's no way your personalities would be alike either. They would only look like you, but they would act very differently because they're growing up at a completely different time period than you. So that would be actually quite fascinating to experience. But still obviously very weird. So how do you even expect me to know something that even you don't?
And for the record, I have a name, okay? It's Sarah.
Yeah, she doesn't appreciate the bonehead moniker.
Sarah, huh? Okay, I'll try and remember that. So tell me, bonehead.
Ugh! I just told you my name is Sarah!
You bastard! Hey, don't yell at me! I remember. You're Sarah, right, bonehead?
You are doing this on purpose!
No, I'm not. And so what if I am? Blah.
Oh my god!
Now, that's some sisterly love right there.
Exactly.
We are not sisters. I'm pretty sure even a blind idiot could see that.
Well, actually, because you look so alike, it's actually quite natural for people to assume that, especially seeing this interaction.
You reckon? You're both about yay high, and you got the same sort of outline to your faces and all. Don't you think so?
Yeah. See?
Ain't nothing nicer than when
Nodders.
everyone gets along, eh? No siree. So let's all just have some fun, huh?
Look at them! They even have the same exact stance! Look at the way they're standing, dude! I can't even... Oh my god.
We are here to investigate this place.
Nah, that's just what we told you so you'd do it. We're just here to make you two bond.
To dig up the truth and uncover what really went down here. There's nothing fun about any of this.
Maybe not for you. I'm getting a kick out of this, actually.
Sure, but you already know you ain't gonna find any good news at the end of this whole thing, eh?
Why is that?
So why make it worse by raining on your own parade? We should just enjoy ourselves out here.
He's totally in on the whole thing, isn't he?
Are you not concerned about where you came from?
Like, I know Huey asked him to do this, but I think Huey might have told him some more details than just, can you do this for me? It sounds like he knows more than just that.
About what happened to this planet? And why you can speak to us in our own language like this?
Yeah, the same stance, the same annoyed facial expression, yeah.
I mean, I think it's weird and all, of course, but it's not like finding out why is gonna do much for me anyway. My people, we got a saying. Don't let what's behind you scare you. Let what's up ahead do the job.
In other words, don't dwell on the past, focus on the future, yeah.
Perfect for when you're running from a pack of baddies. Still though, it's survival of the fittest out here. We don't have time to waste letting what's over and done with hold us back. Gotta move ahead.
That resonated with Sarah. Good. They're getting through to her. I gotta see what happens next. Inescapable truth. I really like this arc, this little story arc right now. This is good. This is some good shit. It's quite refreshing too after all the dark and serious stuff we went through. It's a nice change of pace. This place is beautiful too.
How about it, miss? Finding anything out?
It seems that Luther's death triggered the release of this machine. The times match up perfectly. And there's a ton of data. It looks like this was the one they used mainly. More than the facility on the seabed. More detailed data than what was retrieved on the seabed. There's even complete data on biology experiments. Alteration and synthesis experiments on the aboriginals that lived on Wopal. Experiments to implant artificial intelligence.
So that stuff about artificial intelligence has to do with us?
Yes, as far as I can tell from looking at this. I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing? You weren't the one conducting the experiments. I never wanted an apology. All I think is being able to talk is real convenient. Don't apologize without a reason, miss. That hurts a lot. I'm getting enough sympathy without you having to do that.
You're a real smooth talker.
Yeah, dude knows his way with the ladies, man.
Don't fall in love with me now. I have a special someone in Camelot.
That's true. He's
You
taken.
can quit with the jokes. What's this data? It's really protected.
Claris praise refinement data. That's my data. But the sample's labeled Sarah.
Here. It was here. This is the place where my whole body was messed around with. It was here. Yes, here.
Whoa, Sarah. So that means...
You're not shocked that you're a clone?
She already knows, but she just didn't know who she was a clone of.
No, because I saw it with my own eyes.
Yeah.
I got over that a long time ago.
It has been a few months in the game, yeah. For us, that was like, you know, fucking 2 weeks ago or something like that, but...
I cried so hard, and I was so confused. I'd be lying if I said it's not tough to deal with anymore. But I can at least accept it.
This is refreshing to hear.
That aside, answer me this. Are you my original?
I don't know what's been implied at this point, yeah. No! Sarah, come on!
Hey,
damn it!
Hey, wait! Come on! After her!
She's tripping at the finish line. You should have just... Like, she couldn't handle it. Fuck. Who forgives whom? Like I said, I'm not gonna read the description because it spoils the damn plot of the whole thing.
Sarah. Whenever I was out there, wreaking havoc on other planets, it felt like someone was watching me. It wasn't Huey. It was like someone was looking out for me. But I get it now. I finally understand.
Thank you for the follow, Poryu. Appreciate that.
That was you, Sarah. You were watching over me.
Yes. I was always watching. Out of sight, but always there for you.
So you have been like an older sister to her.
You were made for me. You were made by me. I had to make up for what I'd done. I had to turn those regrets into a source of motivation.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Oh, shit! Who's looking out for who now?
Regrets? Don't be a bonehead, bonehead! If Huey was here, he'd knock you flat on your ass! You're just my original, and that's all. The one that created me, used me. That's It's all on Luther. But me, I'm an absolute fool. I let someone take advantage of my ignorance, and people got hurt. But Huey forgave me. That one too.
I did. Yeah.
I'm not sure how everyone else in Arcs feels, but I decided to forgive myself. If I can't forgive myself, then I don't deserve anyone's forgiveness. I'm immature, an idiot, a fool. But I made a choice to live as myself. As Claire's Craze. Stop worrying about me. Clone, original, none of that matters. I'm me, and you're you, bonehead.
Exactly. I was expecting Sarah to say all this. But Claire's came in clutch and did it instead.
I wasn't expecting to get told off by such a cheeky little brat.
I mean, you had your chance back there to be the first one to say it.
What was that, bonehead? We're basically the same height.
That's kind of a stretch, isn't it? Oh, he's back! He's pissed that you shot his ass! And here comes his buddy, too.
Fuck!
Are they just gonna keep bickering?
Girls, now is not the time for a sister fight.
Exactly. Do you guys not see those things
We're
behind?
not sisters. I am Claire's Craze.
All right. Prove it then. Assholes. Interrupting a touching moment, but they kind of helped it out.
Guys, I'm sorry. I put you through a lot. This isn't like me at all.
They tied everything.
Claire's
Aww.
Craze? I'm the only one left now. The rest are gone. Gone before I could ever talk to any of them. That's why I wanted to talk with you. Sarah.
This is getting too wholesome.
Yeah. I guess it's about time I stopped running and faced the truth, too.
We done with our little sisterly squabble then?
That was cute.
You know what? Forget it.
It might as well be.
Also, where did they go?
That was the moment she started considering her like a sister. Acknowledging it anyway. She wasn't on it. Maria, I mean.
All's well that ends well. But don't you think that was maybe just a bit too intense?
How the monsters helped out. They tied it all together.
I mean, making someone uncover the truth, you know, on their own like that.
Okay, I guess the monsters weren't part of the plan, but...
She had to face it sooner or later, and the sooner, the better. Plus, one of them acts a bit too tough when she's with a certain someone. You're honestly far too protective of that girl, Huey.
Look who's talking!
Listen to you. I mean, you're here watching over the whole thing.
Exactly. Calling the kettle black a bit there, Maria.
Which one of us is overprotective again?
Exactly. Neither of you want to talk.
Cut me some slack here.
If we weren't here, I doubt it would have turned out this way.
True.
Gotta let them figure these things out for themselves. But, thanks for sticking along for the ride. I appreciate it.
It was my pleasure.
She ought to be good to go on her own from now on.
He's got someone new to bicker with instead of you.
Huh. Hang on now. Is it just me, or are those two fighting?
Ah, they're bonding like sisters.
Whoa. I think they just set Cabracon flying.
I did not know that was coming.
Nice catch!
Dylan!
Nice catch! But seriously, I thought I was a goner there. It looked like a happy ending. When suddenly they go off on each other. For what? Getting, I don't know, tears and snot on their clothes?
Huh. They both have a tendency to get quite worked up, don't they?
Seems that way.
Like two angry peas in a pod.
All right, Huey, we'd better go break it up.
You bet!
Like the overprotectors that we all are. There they go. What are you gonna do? All's well that ends well, right? What the hell did that even say? That message was way too fast. Just like faded in and out. Okay. That was cool. I think I'm just gonna keep going. Fuck it, it'll be a 2-hour stream today. Right now the story's really got me. I like it. And I had to see the end of that too. I was like, you know, this is too cute and wholesome. I gotta see how this ends. I don't regret it for sure. I really like moments like these. I was kind of hoping something like this would have happened with Offen and his sister already, but they're edging us with that one. They're edging us. Hi, Jen. Just wanted to drop by and say hello. Well, welcome to the stream, Jen. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Well, now I'm glad I didn't end when I usually do. Because I've been doing 1-hour streams lately, but like I said, today I want to go for another hour because this has been good. Yeah, this is good. I like how the story is right now. So I want to keep going. A word of caution from Persona the Masked, I guess. Oh, this will be interesting. I hope you're doing well, Jen. Having a nice Monday evening. I legit almost forgot what day it was. Talking about, yeah, apparently. My future self is gonna give me a word of caution. Should I not have reunited those sisters? That was a beautiful reunion. Did you not see that? That was so wholesome.
How long must she suffer because of you?
I talk to myself all the fucking time. This is nothing weird.
You've seen how this burden to save everyone affects her. You've seen how the darkness aided her until she resigned herself to fate. Yet here you are, ready to force her through it all once again.
This is one of those moments where I wish I could choose both, you know? I'll go with this one. There's a smile on her face this time around.
In the end, words are just that. Words. You cannot change how this will end.
Who's to say it hasn't already changed?
If you truly intend to deliver her from despair, you need to act quickly.
Cryptic, as expected. Been doing well, but working a lot trying to save for next month. Yeah, I feel that. Times are tough for a lot of people right now, yeah. I know your situation has been difficult too. Oh. Damn. Fucking, I got an eyelash in my right eye right as I was finished saying that. How have your streams been going? Going forward. The toy's changing her look? Get a new outfit?
I haven't seen you in so long.
Sorry, screenshot key is
I was running all over the place working on acquiring special arts authorizations, and you seem plenty busy yourself.
Yeah, I have
can
been.
Probably tell as much already, but I'm pretty happy to see you again.
Aw. Thanks, Matoy. Me too. Yeah, she did get a new outfit.
Wait, you do remember me, right? Please don't tell me you forgot.
I'm guessing this might have been like a patch that was released like way later, and it's been a while since, like, for the players, so they probably put that in there. Because of that and the fact that she has a new outfit. Mostly stuff outside of finances. Brother and I are going to my friend's daughter's... Okay, let me get this straight. Friend's daughter's birthday. Okay. Hopefully for him as well. Hopefully for him as well. Still trying to get into the swing? Oh, okay, that's good. Oogie Boogie Bash, what is that? I hope you guys have fun, but you have me curious about what that is. And yeah, I remember you, Matoy.
It's me, Matoi, the one and only.
Matoi.
Remember?
Of course. Research. You changed up your outfit.
Oh yeah. I thought a change of pace was in order. Or a new way to express myself, maybe?
It's cute. I like it.
I'm going to be a real deal arts operative. After begging and pleading, Xiao is finally giving me authorization.
It's a Halloween event at California Adventure at Disney. Oh, that's why that sounded familiar. There, yeah, I think I researched it once when I was considering going to it many years ago. That's why when you said it, I was like, there's something familiar about what she just said. I ended up going to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios instead. But yeah, I remember hearing about that around that time when I was looking that up. That sounds hella fun though. I think I remember thinking to myself that one day I'd go to that one too. Shit. Hope you guys enjoy it. You got your ticket, he hasn't gotten his, just hoping to help save up for it. Nice. Well, how much is it? I mean, I could always just research it later, so it's kind of whatever, but you know. Friends and I were between Halloween Horror Nights and that, yeah. I think I only enjoyed Halloween Horror Nights. I'm 39 for the day we're going. Oh, okay. I only enjoyed it because I had enough money to get the VIP pass that they call the RIP tour, which just got me to skip all the lines. So I got to check all the haunted houses in one night. And then they even gave me something for the, they gave me like a plastic sort of hoodie thing contraption for the Jurassic Park ride, and I did that even though it was the middle of the night. I'd never ridden the Jurassic Park ride at night. That was quite interesting. It's actually a little bit more spooky because in the outside section, it's dark as shit and you just hear the dinosaur noises in the bushes, but you can't see anything. It's a whole new level right there. Okay, so Matoy says she's gonna be a real deal ARX operative. Okay, so Xiao's letting her. Okay.
Now I'll finally be able to fight alongside you. Yep, it's time to earn my keep too.
Yeah.
That's why you called me out here today, isn't it, Xiao?
Sorry, the way Matoy talks, I can't help but he's too cute and wholesome.
As ARC's overseer, you're going to grant me authorization, aren't you?
It's interesting how her new outfit shows just as much under boob and side boob as her previous outfit. She definitely has a eye for that in her fashion.
Before I give you special permission, there's still one more lesson I need you to learn, Matoy.
lesson. No classrooms involved, I hope.
Don't get
go
all
back to
pouty
school,
just
man.
yet. Our friend here will hear you out.
Okay then, I'm listening.
I will? Okay.
You really are an easy read. Now then, this lesson isn't any sort of formal lecture.
Oh yeah?
I just want to get you both up to date on the current state of ARCs. I'll be skipping over a lot of the history and finer details, but you can always ask me later about anything you want to know.
Uh-huh.
That's not the most reassuring of responses, but alright. Let's talk about ARCs as a whole. ARCs had finally overthrown the puppet leadership Luther had in place. We lost Xion in the process, but there's no point on dwelling on that. What's done is done. It has taken us roughly half a year to get ARCs up and running again, to put it back on its proper trajectory. Back then, 6 months ago, there certainly was a real uproar when I said I would oversee the management of ARCs. But now everyone treats it like it's completely natural. Time really does normalize all.
Yeah, not always a good thing, Shao. Trust me.
Next, let's talk about enemies. The Fallspawn.
Considering some of the shit that's happened in the real world, yeah, I don't actually like how much people seem to normalize completely horrendous things. In this case, in this context, obviously not a bad thing, but thinking about things that have happened in real life that people normalize, yeah, that's not always a good thing. I'd like to do a VIP at Universal at some day, whether it's for HHN or just regular park. Way too far out of my ball, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, I went there, that was pre-COVID. It was a long time ago. When I went, I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was, yeah. It was, I think it was 2019. It was literally like right before. When things were not as fucked up as now. You went for the first time for FanFest in May? In May. FanFest for what? What happened in May? Cal says next, let's talk about our enemies of Fallspawn.
To be quite honest, the situation isn't great.
Oh, really? I didn't know they did that. That's pretty cool.
Well, just take a look at this footage.
Backlot tour, Back to the Future, Dungeons & Dragons interactive thing. That sounds pretty cool, Jen. Oh shit, what the hell's happening here? It's the twins! I hear them cackling, those bastards! Well, that was pretty fucked up to see. Where the hell was that?
Planets were just wiped out, like it was nothing.
Those little fuckers have gotten too
Copied
strong.
a planet it consumed simply to smash it into another, playing with celestial bodies as if they were mere toys.
How the hell did it get that powerful?
Instead, it appears this horrible new Dark Falls, known as Gemini the Duplicate, destroys for the sheer thrill of it.
I could have told you that.
Gemini.
Gemini is already headed for its next target. The planet Harukatan, recently discovered and home
here
to
we
an
go.
alien civilization. That's Gemini's next stop.
I went there on a daily once. That was the last new planet. I still have the intro for it recorded and saved. That was the last new planet I actually explored a little bit of I did an expedition for it off stream shortly before I made that decision not to do that anymore, just because I realized I prefer to do the expeditions for new places as they come along in the story with that kind of like proper context, you know? But since back then I was still willing to do that off stream, I recorded it like I said I would, so I still have that recording.
We need to get over there then.
Right. Which brings me to my last topic. ARC's mission. Our mission now
Is to wipe out the false spawn and every dark falls out of existence and protect the lives of the universe's myriad inhabitants, right?
Starting to sound like our old self.
Looks like you at least remember that much.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, got a moment?
I figured you were gonna pull me aside.
Can you
What's
keep
up?
an eye on Matoi and stick with her as often as you can?
That was the idea, yeah.
There's no telling when Persona the Masked might strike again like they did 10 years ago. Plus...
Yeah, so I can be there when the time comes.
Right. Should push come to shove, I need you to be there to handle it. Your knowledge of the truth demands it. 10 years ago, she nearly became the profound darkness. This is an unavoidable truth. And while she seems fine now, there's no telling what might happen. No one knows. Not me, not you, not even her.
Hey, what's the matter? Let's get going.
She's in your hands now.
I know.
You know what you have to do, right, Sarah? If anything should happen with those two, let me know immediately.
What sort of plan are you cooking up this time?
I'm actually hoping that nothing happens whatsoever.
Don't we all?
ARCS is preparing to fully mobilize for an assault operation on Mothership Shiva. All ARCS operatives should prepare for deployment immediately.
Nothing to do with the story, by the way, as always. It's so annoying that even in here, you get interrupted by those announcements. And that's it. So that's where episode 2 fully wraps up at that point. So then they released a new expansion, which is episode 3. Which means we're gonna get a whole new set of, what, like 2 or 3 maybe? 2 or 3 new planets, or like expedition areas, and then a new job class or 2 maybe. So we'll probably see stories for that too. Well, it seems like a perfect stopping point then. Episode 3 starts with Puzzling Piety. We're going to Harukatan. Matoi, yeah, this area in particular that we see in this image is one of the submissions that we did with Pizza Mate, actually. Was pretty much in that area that we see in the photo. So now I'm getting more context for it. Alright, cool. Good stopping point then. I was gonna go the full 2 hours, but honestly, if we just reach the end of the episode, that seems like a good, you know, we'll start fresh at the beginning of the new episode, the next episode, next stream. So fuck it, we'll just stop there. Yeah, we'll wrap it up there. Episode 3 means it's time for a turn-based card game. Oh my god. Don't remind me, Peaches. Phantasy Star Online episode 3 is just... yeah, that's rough. It's not my thing. Yeah. That was, something. Card Revolution is so good. I mean, to the people who like it, man, I'm glad that they could enjoy it. Like I said, my brother and my cousin really loved playing that game a lot on the GameCube way back in the day. They played it all the time. I was like, dude, fuck card games, and I still feel the same way now. I just can't. Whenever I hear people bring up Final Fantasy VIII being one of their favorite games because of the card game, I'm just like, oh, we're not the same. I was like, I like Final Fantasy VIII, but not for the same reason you do. The story is interesting, yeah. That's why I watched it. Yeah. I watched the playthrough of episode 3 before going into Phantasy Star Universe on stream a few months ago. Unfortunately, I think based on what people have said on like Pizza Maid's Discord and stuff like that, Peaches, I think I missed out on a lot from like side story stuff, like a lot of like character development. Because in terms of like character development, it was very flat. Like the videos that I watched were just the main story, but I think there was a bunch of side content that was just completely skipped over. That would have fleshed out the characters a lot more, from what I heard. Yeah, so the playthrough I watched completely skipped over all that shit. But once we were done, I was just kind of so over it that I was like, fuck it. You know, like I know I could have gone to like look it up, but I just didn't care enough. I was hoping the playthrough I watched would have covered all that, but it just didn't, you know. You have to bring specific characters on the right missions. Yeah, so I was hoping the playthrough I found would have covered that stuff, but it didn't. So there's still a lot of like memes and inside jokes and references that people make to specific events that happen to certain side characters if you do things like what you're describing, Peaches, that I still have no idea. I don't know. Like the playthrough I saw was just the main story and nothing else, unfortunately. So there's a lot of plot holes in episode 3's story for me. It is what it is, though. Like I said, I could have looked that stuff up at the end, but I was kind of like, fuck it. Like I was pretty bored. I was kind of rushing through it just to get to Phantasy Star Universe, because yeah, the story was all right, but it just didn't hook me the same as like. I was really looking forward to Phantasy Star Universe a lot more, basically. I just wanted to get to that, so that's why I just said, fuck it, we're just gonna keep going. I'm not gonna look up the side content, you know? I was just really trying to rush to PSU, because I was looking forward to episode 1, which I'd already known, and episode 2 as well, but I also wanted to see episode 3, because I'd never actually experienced episode 3 of Phantasy Star Universe before. That was the most hyped part of that for me. And then, you know, after PSU, I started this, which I was also very hyped for. I was hyped for two things. I was hyped up for Phantasy Star Universe, and then this afterwards. And that's part of the reason why I didn't look up any extra stuff for episode 3 of PSO. I just moved on. I was like, fuck it. So Alucard says, you're more of a Yu-Gi-Oh man yourself, huh? Like the video games, or just like the card game as a whole, basically? The only Yu-Gi-Oh game I enjoyed was Duel of the Roses, I think it was called. Only because I found a way to cheese it. That's it. That was literally the only reason I enjoyed it. Because I found a very fast and easy way to cheese and break the entire fucking game. The story mode, the story campaign, for both sides. That was it. That was the only reason I enjoyed it. That fucking Weevil's moth monster card goes burr. Let's just say that. Just wipe the floor with everything with that thing. It was insane. Okay. The whole card game. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna wrap up there. We finished the story, so I'll just close down the stream at this point. Jen, I don't know if you're still watching, but thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thanks for letting me know what you and my brother are getting up to. I hope you guys have lots of fun. It sounds a lot of fun, honestly. At California Adventure and everything. So if you guys get to go, I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. And yeah, for everyone else, as always, thank y'all very much for watching. I appreciate the support across all platforms. Let's go back to our room and get cozy. Oh right, the prizes for what's it called? The little prizes you get for completing story events or
Arx is
stuff
preparing
like that.
to fully mobilize for an assault operation on Mothership Shiva. All Arx operatives should prepare for deployment immediately.
So yeah, we'll leave it there. And yeah, like I said, thanks for the support across all the platforms. I appreciate everything. Thank you for taking the time to watch one of my videos on YouTube or stop by here on stream. It means the world to me. I appreciate all of the support that you guys give me, so thank you very much for that. Thank you to General Peaches and Alucard as well for stopping by. and keeping me company for a bit. The PSO anniversary event is going to start on Affinia soon, but I don't know exactly when. When that happens, we'll be streaming both games on most days, both this game and PSO. That's going to be good. And this week, my schedule finally opened up again as I finished up wrapping up my responsibilities that I was talking about last week, so I will be streaming every day this week again. Unlike last week, which was only 3 days, because I had a huge backlog of real-life responsibilities that I had to catch up on. But yeah, that's it for me, folks. Take care. Stay safe, don't die, look after each other, all that good stuff. And we'll see if we find somebody to raid or not in a minute. But have a good afternoon, morning, evening, and good night. Doesn't matter the order, right? Have a good one, folks. Bye.
Dylan! You son of a...